On our last day, on Saturday, we rode from Seward to Ashland, and it was 52 miles, and it was probably, for me, one of the nicest days.
I would agree. It was the most fun, and it could have been because I had 2 days of rest.
Probably.
Maybe. But it was very enjoyable. It was Saturday. There were no cattle trucks.
They were less traveled roads. They were rolling hills, and they were asphalt, and they were smooth. We rode down into Branched Oak, which was really fun to see the lake, kind of riding down the hill towards the lake.
Pretty.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a good day. Good finish to a great ride.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Keep on rolling.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't know where you were. I guess I forgot
Hey,
you wore a yellow shirt.
my energy level is the lowest of all the days for some reason. I'm just cruising
That's
now.
crazy. It's as if you've done this 6 times.
In a row.
Mm-hmm. I felt the same way this morning. It was like, oh, I have not started so energy slow. But what do we have left? 40 miles? 420 down, 40 to go, right?
Steve Verana. I'm from Aurora, Nebraska.
And how many brands have you done?
You know, I've lost track of exactly how many, but I'm going to say in the ballpark of 10 or 12. The favorable weather has certainly been a plus on most of the days. Favorable wind conditions have been good. I've met a number of people that I hadn't seen before on BRAN, which, admittedly, probably a week from now I'm going to forget their names, but I'll remember the experience, even if I don't remember all the details. It's just kind of become a tradition. I would never do this by myself. You know, there were 4 of us that did it every year for probably 10 years or so. And this guy over here has been my riding partner for every bike ride that I've ever done. It's a lot of time to spend with one person.
Good.
You're this far.
Upright anyhow.
Yeah,
What?
still
This
upright.
far.
Still upright.
Still upright. That's right.
And you got this far
We're your only customers right now.
right at the moment. We're getting down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Down to the end.
I don't think there are very many more people.
They said 15 or 16 back
Oh
there.
yeah, here comes 4.
And one
And one was still in Ceresco.
My name is Craig Schaefer, and I am also from Aurora, Nebraska.
And how many brands have you done?
Well, like with Steve, we've kind of lost track. It's probably around 10 or a dozen. I do enjoy the challenge and being able to say I did it. It's not something that everybody does. And you know, when you say, well, yeah, I was on BRAN for a week, and people say, oh, I couldn't even ride a mile on my bike. You know, I try to encourage them and say, oh, I bet you could, I bet you could. But, you know, it's kind of nice to say that you've done something that nobody else, or very few other people do. And it's a kind of a challenge for me health-wise, too. In 2010, I survived a stroke. And so when things like that happen, you tend to have a different outlook on life, and you're looking for a challenge, and you want to test yourself and push yourself, and so that's kind of BRAN kind of helps fill that void. There's been some hills, there's been some heat and some headwinds sometimes, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Life is good. Together we do a lot of rides, day rides in the summer together, because we're both retired teachers, and we just tend to go out and just keep going. I guess I'm gonna brag. He since I'm second, see, he's done with. So I get to brag that my best year was 8,656 miles, and that was January through December. So I don't do that anymore. It's nice to meet folks, but it's nice to have somebody as a backup and to check on you and make sure everything is fine mechanically, and you just kind of push each other a little bit. And so I would recommend doing that. Do it with a friend.